very, very positive and very encouraged to see a resolution come out, and very much one that we feel is the right one for the island of the available solutions which were being bandied around. So, very much welcome the fact that we've now got some certainty about the way forward and what looks like a very good deal being put in place.
What does this mean for the average Manx passenger?
Well, I think the most important thing and the most immediate thing is that we've got certainty. There's been a cloud hanging over Flybe for quite some months now, whilst it's been effectively for sale, and lots of speculation about even the business's ability to continue as a going concern. And when you look at the deal that's been done, it provides a certain outcome and a significant amount of investment going into the business. So very much in the short term, it's about business as usual, about knowing that there are the flights going on a regular basis, and of course that's vitally important for not just our day-to-day connectivity, but the patient transfer service as well. And I think further down the line, it may open up some opportunities. I mean, clearly the deal involves Virgin and also Stobart Air, who are already connected into the island through the services they provide. And it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out over time.
So just picking up on the Virgin and the Stobart aspect in particular, how would that potentially benefit Manx passengers in the future?
Well, quite possibly you could see a scenario where if effectively the Flybe side of the business feeds in then through into the hubs. I mean, Flybe obviously already uses Manchester as a major hub, and that's part of the attraction, I believe, for Virgin in doing this deal, and potentially feeding into more wider field destinations. So potentially it could give us better connectivity into much wider destinations. I think the Flybe business model was very much about connecting regional airports in, and this now bolts on the international aspect through Virgin potentially.
Has the department had chance to speak to the new owners yet, or will they be doing so in the near future?
No, not at this stage. I mean, this is breaking news that has only come out today. Obviously, at an operational level, we're very connected with Flybe and the other partners who fly through the island, and there's been good dialogue all the way through. And there was a confidence that a positive solution will be found, but equally the department had worked on the contingency plans that would be necessary if it wasn't such a positive outcome.
What would have happened if this deal hadn't been completed?
Well, I mean, the business was up for sale. It was under a fair degree of financial pressure, as the Flybe management had talked about, and whilst it could have probably continued for a period of time, it had made it very clear that it didn't see an independent future for itself in its current guise. So there was that uncertainty, and you can only speculate what might have happened. I always felt that the Flybe model was a good model, but it needed perhaps some more financial muscle around it, and that's what they've got with this new structure. So the crucial thing is it's a key part of our flying and travel infrastructure, which now has had that cloud lifted off it, which has got to be good news.
We do see from time to time smaller airlines, regional airlines, having financial trouble. How important is it to see companies like Virgin, who are well established, have these big international routes, being involved with regional airlines and regional services as well?
Well, I think it's well known that the airline market is very challenging, and you play into that the issues that have affected Flybe in particular with the uncertainty around Brexit and some of the challenges around exchange rates and fuel costs recently, and they simply didn't have the scale to absorb some of those issues. So being part of a bigger organisation such as Virgin does give them that resilience, and I think it potentially provides a very interesting combination of both the regional expertise but the international scale as well. So hopefully it'll work out well.